wrong button. Got something asking me what's my new channel name. Okay. Ah, jeez, I can't spell for anything. Okay. All right. I checked this and it's running. That's why I was on my phone there because I was just getting ready to turn it off, and somebody texted me saying, "What's your new channel name?" So I said, "Come on," and we got Alexandra in here, so let me bring her up real quick here. There we go.
Hey,
And there he is.
hello.
Speaking of the devil, Motor City was looking for me. Rubbing Bricks, we got him in here. He says, "Hi, the
Hi,
Delorian."
Roman Brick.
So yeah,
Namaste.
there he is. Right. Probably, I was gonna say he's gonna lose one of them. So actually no, I had it up, didn't I? It's right there. And I got Lightning McQueen sitting there too, watching with Owen Wilson, the voice of Lightning McQueen. I made Owen Wilson here. He's just a regular celebrity. I was gonna have him as the race car driver, but can't put him inside. So I thought he'd be kind of cool to have him walking around nearby or something in the city. Once I have him in the city. For now, I'll have him up here though, but and then I'll have the DeLorean up here too. So I'm gonna go ahead and wait for a few people to come up here. And my Slick stream isn't working. I gotta
Oh no.
my stats or whatever. Come on, there it goes. It's up now. We got 3 views, 4 people in here right now, and the chat rate is
And
30. So
everybody can hear you. Everything's good.
we got Chris also, Chris Kalu, who's a new one, just
Hi,
subscribed
Chris.
today. So, and you can see my number right there, 494. I'll go ahead and refresh it real quick. It'll turn white as it refreshes. Yep, still 494. Well, I think everybody here is subscribed anyway, so. Kathy Miley says, "Hi, Alexandra."
Hi, Kathy.
So we're just going to wait until people come in here. I expect this one, hopefully, this one will give me 500 today. I'm thinking about just staying on until I hit 500, even if the DeLorean's done. I only got 6 more.
I think it's you just couldn't wait till for Thursday. You got that
I
DeLorean.
couldn't wait for this DeLorean. I cannot wait till Thursday. It keeps saying, "Build me, build me, build me." I got it at I got it really early, like around 1 o'clock. Usually it's not till like 4. And I was in somebody's live. I was just talking about it. I says, "I'm getting it today." All of a sudden, ding! I was like, and so I checked. I was like, "Oh my God, it's here!" So I got a notification earlier on my email saying it was coming. I was like, "Yeah, right." So I checked, and sure enough, it was here. So I don't know what the heck was going on. They just weren't updating it or something. But you said it was going to be here early, and you were right. I got a
Yeah,
few little
the,
extra new
you
little
got
things here.
the mail, because of the Christmas mail probably was just
Yeah.
backed up a bit.
So I even made this today too. Little turn thing here. So I could put Owen Wilson on there. Since it is the upper thing there. Kind of see him, so I can kind of turn it, whichever way I need to. Can't see it too well. I can actually I better not, because I think if I zoom in it crashes. See, I can do that. I can put a car on it. It's actually strong enough for that.
Well, that's cool.
I can turn it. I turn it manually. Part where I turn it off the screen though. If you want to see him a certain way, I can turn it that way, or you can see him sideways. It goes both ways. I can turn him that way. Yeah, I use some weird techniques to build this thing too. One of them might be illegal.
It's,
I don't know.
it's like he's in one of those car shows and they're
Yeah,
displaying him.
that's exactly what I was doing. Cool thing is, panel that can be removed. See? What the heck, dog? I think my dog is stealing a bag. I think, and then I could just snap it right back on. Boom, back on there. But yeah, I can remove that. But yeah, I turn it with a gear is what I do. There's a little gear here I just turn it with. See, not motorized. I have the gear sticking out so that way I could get it off screen that way. So you can't see me doing it. It looks like it's doing it by itself that way.
No, it's put together nice. Looks very good.
Yeah, it took me a while to build it. It took me about a half hour. But it's all geared inside. You can kind of see, kind of. So, but yeah, I can spin it really fast. I couldn't think of how else to do feet, so I just stuck those on it real quick. Some 16s. I think they're 16. Yeah. Yeah, they're both 16s. I figure you don't see the back. It's white. The back one's white here. Right here. You won't see that half anyway, so not much. I did it mostly for minifigs. How are you, Alexandra? Kathy
look
says.
good with the brick heads.
Yeah, brickheads can go on there. I mean, this card, he's pretty heavy actually for being a speed champion. It holds up really well.
Well, it's all
As long as it
brick
doesn't
built
fall
though.
off.
There's no empty spaces in that one.
Yeah, it's completely solid inside. So he broke it just now because he rolled off. But yeah, as long as I can center him, falling off. There you go. Yep. I think it's pretty cool.
You probably could add a small brick, the slanted piece behind the wheel. That way he could be held there in place.
Oh, you mean like a wheel stop?
Yeah.
I mostly did it for these. See, I could stick them on there. You know. But since it's the upper one, it's hard. I have to just lay it down like that, so you can actually see them. I did it mostly for these minifigs in this. So that's the new thing I'm starting. I don't know how long it lasts. I used to have one a long time ago. It was a big, gigantic one, about this big around. So, looks like that's all the people that's in here. We got 4 people in here. So tell everybody to come on in. You know, people that aren't subscribed, and maybe I can actually get to 500 while I'm live. That's what I'm trying to do. Anyway.
Yeah. And if anybody wants to come on panel, you know, you can.
Yeah, if anybody wants to come on panel, show off whatever you have. It doesn't have to be Lego. It could be anything.
Yeah, you could talk on panel too.
As long
You're
as it's not
welcome.
illegal.
Come on.
So let's go ahead and open this up. And I already built this, as you saw on my thumbnail. It was actually, I was going to call this part 2 of yesterday's, but I was afraid people would want to see the wheel on there. So, but that's why it's the same exact one, except without the wheel. Of course, I already named it. So, and this one's supposed to be a lot easier than Lightning McQueen too. So, oh my God, wouldn't you know it? Plastic. It's a brand new set. It's plastic. Go figure. There's one bag. Looks like this got 5 bags also. It's stickers. I heard this has almost no stickers though.
Well, I assume those are for like the inside because they have
That's
all
unusual.
those.
Paper, paper inside. Paper bags inside, but plastic on the outside. Go figure, right? Let's sit this here right here behind me. So, let's see. Number 2 has no bag inside it. Number 3 is tiny. Number 4 has no bag, but 5 does.
That's interesting.
There's the book, which you can see on the screen there. Pretty thick. So, I got the book right there. Let's stick this in my little collection over here in this box. So we will take this one, little itsy bitsy number 3. I'll admit that I was going to fall out of the bag there for a minute. There's bag 1. Bag 1 and 1. Oh, Kathy's last one said anything, so let's go ahead and refresh this. I don't think anybody has subbed. We'll refresh it real quick. No, still 494.
Well,
So,
hopefully, once you start building, people will be checking in because they'll want to see the build. A
okay.
lot of people
Let's
want
see.
this set or have already ordered it.
Yeah. See if I can get myself up in there somewhere. There we go. Now we got it all situated here. There we go. Got me over there and the book over here. Everyone wants to see the build, not the book so much, so I got the book on the right or the left. So at least you can kind of see where I am. I mean, it's not very big.
Well,
Yeah,
if you want to put my picture, my A picture out of the way, you can
yeah.
still hear
It doesn't
me.
shrink
That's not
unless
a
I bring
problem.
something else up that's too big. Then it'll shrink it. If I turn you off, we won't hear you. From 1985 to 2026. Not much talking about there. We get to build Marty first. Got this and this. That's actually a pretty big bag. There's hardly anything in there, but I'm all excited about this one. This is like my favorite movie of all time. 2 bags. That's unusual.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna mix them together.
Pardon me.
They're small bags. Just gonna mix them together anyway. They're just too small to be anything. No, that felt like I cut through something there for a minute.
It was interesting. I was watching how Michael J. Fox wasn't the first person they hired for this
No,
role.
it wasn't. It was God, what's his
Eric
name?
Stoltz.
Yeah, Eric Stoltz. They wanted
Do you
Michael
think
J.
this movie would have still been a success?
They wanted Michael J. Fox originally, but he said he couldn't do it. They weren't going to release him from that TV show he was doing. So they decided to do Eric Stoltz because he was the second choice, and then I guess he didn't do that well. Not sure exactly what happened, but yeah, they say there's an actual version out there with Stoltz in it.
Well, it's interesting because I was watching an interview. They showed a clip from the woman who plays his mother and the girl, and the wannabe girlfriend.
Yeah.
And she was saying that Stoltz was the way he approached the character. They found very disturbing.
Yeah.
Like they were having a big talk about the film. How it's like a happy kind of ending film. And they asked him what he thought, and he said the film was a tragedy.
I know. Yeah.
And they were like, what?
Yeah, what?
You're saying this guy has all these memories that now never happened? And that's like, and he's living a life with people that he really doesn't know because they're all different now. Okay, and I'm going, and everybody was like, that's not what we're going for here.
Yeah. Yeah, people are already complaining about this this set, saying it's not perfect. You know what I do need to do is I need to get my other ones. I have the old Marty McFly and Doc also.
Well, what are they expecting? I mean, they're not going to get everything on a small car.
No. Well, I have the other Marty and Doc also, from the other DeLorean that they had in my city. So I'll go grab that here in a minute. Let me get these all straightened up. So here I'll put on the little stand here while if I can sit them down kind of so that way you kind of somewhat see them. Yeah, I can do that. Just give them a little bit of angle so you can see what you're looking at. At least they're attached. It's not going to turn because I'm not here. So is that in the screen?
I can see them.
Yep. Let's turn it. Oh, you guys can see it. Get away. There you go. On light. Be right back. I know right where they are, so they should be pretty easy to get. We can do a comparison that way.
Okay. Sorry, I can't see anybody in the chat. Uh,
Oh yeah, they're way different. Marty doesn't even have the what you call it on. It's printed. So there's the other Doc Brown. Let me turn this towards me first. I gotta take the plate off. It's a little hard to do it with that thing on there. Here's the original Marty. He's got printed pants though. There we go. I'll just slip this back on there. It's gonna be hard to get that on there. It's full. Come on. There we go. Did not think this through, did I? Too well. So there we are. There's the comparison of the Marty McFlys and Doc. That's the one that was with the Technic DeLorean.
so what are they complaining about? I mean,
Mostly the front end. The front end isn't angled like on, see on Night and Queen it's angled here.
yeah.
On the DeLorean it's supposed to be angled, and they don't have it angled. So they've been complaining about that a lot. On not lives but on videos. I think it's up there with the Technic one. I mean, the Technic one was like perfect, you know. But
Well, yeah, but you'd expect that from the Technic.
yeah,
I mean,
detailed,
that's
right.
yeah. I
So
mean,
detailed.
this is a speed champion. It's a small car. You can only do so much.
Well, it's still really detailed considering.
Yeah, I
You know,
mean,
I was surprised.
that's what I'm saying. See, this is the thing. You can't please everybody.
Yeah,
You know,
true.
people wanted a car that they could afford. Well, hey, now you got
And you
one,
got too many of it.
and now
too.
you're complaining.
Yep. Especially versus what was it, 130 for the Technic one, I think it was.
I didn't think it was more. I think it was more.
I think it was more than that. I can't remember. It was a lot.
Yeah, I can't remember, but I remember thinking, wow, I'd like to own that, but I'm not paying that kind of money.
Let me do this. I can
For that.
do this. Let me get them off of here. Stand him there.
And the minifigures look good from what I'm seeing.
Yeah, they're actually better than the other ones. See, like
Yeah.
the old Marty, he has no jacket at all. Just painted.
Yeah, that's.
Just
I mean,
printed.
from what I'm seeing, the
But
other
his
one
pants
has
are printed though. See, his pants are printed like jeans. So
and the Doc in this one's dressed, I think, from a different. I remember that outfit, but was from this movie or a different movie? Because I remember he changed
that's
outfits.
the first Back to the Future. This one here is Back to the Future Part 2. The ending of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's the Part 2 outfit.
Yep.
So really, I think they're being very unfair to the set.
The only one you need is the country one, the Back to the Future Part 3. They haven't done those ones yet.
I wonder if they'll ever do the train. Remember, he makes the train
Yeah. Yeah,
a time machine?
they don't have that outfit yet. Although people have been doing the outfits, so they have been doing those ones. Yeah, I built the DeLorean on Studio, and there was a lot of pieces that didn't have. I had to improvise. That's why the picture looks a little bit different than what this one does. What the
And
actual
you
one
know, you take into consideration, say, the Simpsons set that recently came out, the Krusty Burger.
does. Yeah.
Everybody complained that the minifigures of the family were basically the same.
Hmm.
Homer had like a little food stain on his shirt, but the other two were the same figures, and that was a way more expensive set.
Yep. I'll be glad they
Now
even
he could
released the
get this
minifigs
set
at
with,
all.
with
'Cause
much better minifigures, you know.
I want the original ones, and the way you get them, I guess, would be that way, you know. Now, before you had to buy that set for $1,000 or whatever it is, you know.
Yeah, and I found out that that Simpson house, the original house,
Yeah.
the roof is all brittle bricks.
Oh my God. Brittle
All
brown.
brittle brown bricks, the roof is.
Oh
If you
God.
get that set somehow, don't even touch the roof pieces.
Yeah. Tell me
Replace
about
them.
it. Rooming Bricks. Hello in New Year 2026, he says.
Hi, roaming bricks. Namaste.
He says, Namaste, yep. Namaste, guys. You guys can still see that, right? I got so many cameras and screens, I don't know which one to look at.
I can see.
Yeah, you can see it. Let me get this out of the way. Sit over here real quick. Actually, I just sit on my little old camera thing there. That way I can get this over. Kathy says, how are you, Alexandra? And Roaming Brick says, here.
I'm doing okay. You know, it was a bit of an aggravating day, but what can you do?
Yeah. One of those days, huh?
Yeah.
I hate when that happens. This seems like it might be a little bit bigger than Lightning McQueen. I mean, in comparison, it should be a lot bigger, actually, because Delorian was bigger than Lightning.
It'll be
McQueen.
interesting comparing them together side by side.
And they were released the same day, too, so
Yeah.
I just can't believe how late it was. 5 days late. Even Lightning McQueen was, too, but it wasn't that bad. At least it was on a weekend.
Yeah,
Nobody else was doing it.
I'm still waiting for notification of when they put the what you call them, the labels on my sets that I ordered.
Oh.
But everybody ordered, so I figure it's going to take a little time. Just got to be patient.
Yeah. I was worried it was stuck in Reno, which is a long way from me. So it must have been going. They just weren't updating the thing. Debbie Grabber just came in too. Fell
Hi,
neat,
Debbie.
broke bone in my shoulder. Oh no. Broke your shoulder.
Oh my God! I'm so
I
sorry.
bet that hurts. That's about one bone I've never broken yet. I've broken every other bone in my body except for anything from the neck up. I've broken fingers, arms, legs, ankles, toes, you name it. I've broken them all. I was a klutz when I was younger. Knock on wood. I have no wood to knock on though. Oh, no. If my Enterprise doesn't go flying. There, knock on wood. It's the only piece of wood I got around here. I had to jam it into a thing because my Enterprise would go flying across the room or something. Because it's at a little slight
That
angle.
will be interesting.
Yeah.
The first and last flight of your Enterprise.
It would be. It would be gone. I can tell you that right now. It would be gone. I don't know how these go. 'Cause I don't see how that would. Oh, okay. It goes inside the little dots or whatever. I had a hard time trying to get these to work in the studio too. But I guess they go inside the dots themselves. Little pegs on the back. I didn't see how they were in a center like that. Yeah, I guess it is pretty simple. It's not too difficult.
Definitely easier than a Technic.
Yeah, definitely easier than Technic. Yeah, that thing took me forever. I have it. It's in my things in stuff back here. It might be in a box by itself. I can't remember. But I thought about rebuilding it again. Because just as I took it apart, and
have
everybody was
fun
doing it.
trying to pull it apart.
I know, I pulled it apart,
Ever
and
try and pull
everybody
apart
started
and check
building
things
it.
out?
Everybody started doing it on lives. I was like, oh yeah, biggers. I think it's because they heard this was coming out is why. I mean, this has been announced for about 2 months now, I think. Just right after I took that one apart. It's not completely apart, but it's broken down. I was gonna put the parts in here, my stuff back here, because I figured it's just too old. I pretty much gave up. I said, "Oh, they're never gonna do anything else. This will be it." And then, sure enough, what did they do? They come up with this one. Just when you think it's all over. Yeah, if I remember right, this has got a lot inside too. A lot more than it looks. This is the seats right here. This is actually the what I'm doing now is the bottom of the seats, the chairs. The hooks there for the back of the chairs. So we got one with the hole in it. All these small little pieces. My big fingers, I can't grab them.
Yeah, those are hard. The tiny little pieces.
Yeah. So, I mean, Studio actually had this print, but it was the only print that it had. Only one. Everything else I had to do myself.
Ooh.
Yeah, to make this, and they didn't have this piece either. But I did actually find it, but it didn't have the piece in the imported set, which was really weird. It's like they forgot to put it in there. So, and then I found Lightning McQueen on there too. Naturally, so I had to do that one manually too, when I did my live. Found it last night. I was like, oh yeah, now they put it in there. And Debbie Grubber says, oh, fell. She fell. That's how she broke her shoulder.
Oh, I'm so sorry for you, Debbie. I feel so bad for you. Hope you feel better soon. I hope it heals easy.
Yeah, shoulder is tough.
Yeah.
You use that all the time. It's almost like a back. When you hurt your back. And Roman Brick says, Debbie, I wish you a speedy recovery. So, what the heck? It actually hangs off there? I don't remember this. Yeah, I gotta change a bunch of things. I think even Nightbot calls me little Lego still. But I have to change my PayPal. It's a little Lego also, and then that means changing Nightbot. Because the link, I think the link will be different. I'm not sure. Thank you so much, Debbie says. This bag's almost done already. I remember all this so far. Most of it. Makes it a lot faster
That's
to
good,
build.
you know.
It's
making the building easier for you.
Makes it easier because you know what to expect. Yep. Makes it easier not to mess up either. You know how I usually mess something up and I have to go back.
Oh.
Yeah, I hate that.
Yes, many a time I've had to do that.
Many a times I've done that on live. It drove me nuts. And it's embarrassing too.
That's one of the reasons, another reason why I wouldn't want to stream live. Because I'll be like, no!
See, Studio didn't have this print either. But I think it looks better without that print, tell you the truth. The picture on my thumbnail doesn't have the prints on it. I think it looks better. It sticks out more, stands out more. Just being blue.
Yeah.
But I can see why they did it though. Because it is actually supposed to be like that. And then the pipe, the little wire that goes around or whatever, I had to completely do that different too because Studio doesn't support to bend it or whatever. It does, but I don't know how to do it. It supports to bend it, but I couldn't bend it, so I just used pipe and then I edited it myself to kind of draw it in there. This is for the thumbnails, so it's no big deal. So that was all manually drawn. So it's like photoshopped, I guess you'd say. I didn't use Photoshop though, but same thing. There we go. I think that's it. Yep, that's it.
Looks good so far.
There's like 10 extra pieces here. Look at that. A lot of them.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Extra
they even give me
pieces
one.
are always
No way.
appreciated.
They even give me a printed piece, the second one.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, they actually give me that too. That's unusual.
That's good because you can use that in another build
Yep.
for something.
Oh, it is just a keypad. That's what it is.
Yeah, but still, it's like it adds that little extra something.
Yeah. Oh, I hated this part. I hated this part. Oh my god. You got like 10 of these things, you gotta just line up all the way along it. I'm surprised they don't do these in one big long piece, you know, but like maybe 4, maybe. Well, they do a 4, but not these ones that are inset a little bit. See how they're inset? They don't do those.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they haven't done that yet. I guess it brings the piece count up that way.
Probably. The more they
They're
can
really loose too.
say they give you pieces, the more money they can charge.
Yep. I remember, it wasn't even that long ago. These right here were a penny a piece.
Ooh.
Now they're like 10, 15 cents a piece, if not more. And these, where they are brand new. They're exclusively for this set. These cheese slopes
Ooh,
by 4.
interesting.
Yeah, those are brand new. Studio didn't have that, so I had to use the 2s, but it still worked out. Roman Break says, I always store the leftover or the extra parts in a separate poly bag and name tag it from which set day. Yeah, I used to do that. I used to keep them in the boxes, but it's got too easy to lose them, so now I just put it in my stuff behind me. I figure I'll find it again if I need it. I mean, there's always this one here has extra pieces, so that I'll probably do that in a bag, because you know you can.
That's always good if you might be reselling it one day, because you can, you know, if you're going to resell it, you could add the extra pieces into the set.
And this does have extra pieces because you can go both ways. It's supposed to have a sticker on the back, but they're not showing it. There it is. This is one of those big long ones you were talking about.
Oh, I hate those.
My way about it, I would just cut it out.
those.
I would cut it. I would cut out the Delorian and just do the Delorian, not worry about the rest of it. But these are the hard ones to line up.
Yeah. These I can't stand.
These big long things, yeah. Why didn't you just do the word Delorian? You know, and make it transparent. Like transparent sticker.
The only problem with the
you can't tell. There we go.
The only problem with the transparent stickers is that your fingerprints can show up on those.
That's probably why they don't do transparent. I didn't think about that. That's probably exactly why they don't do transparent ones. I didn't even think about that. I know I had that problem with like Mega Bloks had transparent ones, and your fingerprints would get on it. Even using this would do it.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be a fingerprint.
That's the problem with transparent.
Yeah. I think I'm the only one that's done this one live. Most everybody's doing video.
Yeah, I haven't seen anybody build this live.
Yeah,
doesn't mean it hasn't been, but I haven't seen anybody.
One of the most popular ones. I always store the. Oh, okay, I already read that. I guess I could read it again, but let's go ahead and refresh this, see if anybody's subscribed yet. Nope, still the same.
You gotta be a little patient.
Yeah, I think
It's coming.
if I stayed on waiting for it, I think I'd be here for weeks.
It's like waiting for a phone ring and you keep staring
I
at the
know.
phone.
The only bad thing is I have to refresh it myself manually. Because all it is a web page up there. It's just, strike small or whatever. Next to my chat, because I have chat up there too. That way, if I can't read something down here, I can read it up there a lot better. It's a lot clearer. So I get stuck, I can look up there. I'm getting used to the one inside OBS though now. I could probably make the letters bigger, but they always show that's chat.
But it's good. You see, you're getting used to it, and once
Yeah.
you get used to everything, it becomes like second nature.
See, these here I had to do differently on that picture too, because it wouldn't line up correctly. I had to completely do it differently for the stickers and everything, and for the hose. Really weird. Oh, no, that one was in that one. Okay. No. Got bass backwards now. I'm confused. It's supposed to be the gray one on that one, which I forgot. Where is it? There it is. I can't even grab the thing. It's so tiny. I don't know what these are, because they never had anything like that in there. They have like a whole bunch of little red ones, but that's it. I may even go back in this and redo all the little mechanism in here later on.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Make it more
You're
movie
set.
accurate.
You're right to. I think people have a right to change the set if they want to
Yeah.
make it look more to their liking. That's the great thing about Lego is you don't have to
Keep it the way it is.
be tied down to how they design it. You can add or take away whatever you want.
Yeah, people are doing the Back to the Future Part 3 also. They're putting the thing on the hood and everything.
Yeah.
So, I think it's kind of a little out of proportion though, because it's supposed to be a lot smaller than that. You know what they're doing. Okay, where's this go? We got a blue one there. Does it go right? I guess it goes right on top of it. Yeah, there we go. Let's do it like that. Much easier. Houston, I have a problem.
What?
I'm out of blues.
You're kidding.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay, that's what they did. I put two here. It was only supposed to have one.
Oh.
That's what the problem was. Jumping ahead here. There's only supposed to be one on that side like that. I don't know why they're using blue. And there's the other one. Oops. Slipped a little bit there. Yeah, it's weird because I just go ahead and do the other side every time too at the same time. But I've had times when I did that, it was like, it wasn't supposed to be like that. What the heck? They changed it on me just to throw me off, you know?
Oh yeah.
They like to do that, throw me off a little bit. But this one, at least because I did it on there, I know it is exactly the same on both sides. I keep doing that. Be right back, Rolling Brick says.
Okay. No, those little pieces make trying to snap them in.
I know.
Oh.
They sure don't make it easy.
No.
I see the flux capacitor.
See, now this is a set where you'd like to see that light up.
Yeah, this is what I want to light up. Light up this green and red here also.
Yeah.
And then
That, because that would be
flux
cool
capacitor
if you
can
could
be
light
lit
up that
very easily because it's not clear.
the flux capacitor part. Yeah.
And you'd have to. I mean, you could probably put a light in there and lighten it up. You just put the thing back behind it because there is a plate behind it too. I'll show you in a second here. See how it goes on there? It's just a window.
Yeah.
It's just glass. So you would have to have this set back a little bit. I guess it's glass, so I don't know if it'll actually light up or not. It might. I don't know.
Well, from watching Foggy, usually the light will like
And there is
brighten it
room
up a
behind it
bit.
too, because there's a see this plate here. I don't know if it does now, but it goes back here like this. See, I think it goes right here. See, so there's room inside there to put a little light bulb in there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And you can always just flip that around too to give more room, I guess. But I know that goes there. Here's the back seats. Here's the seats now. Oh yeah, that's really hard to get into.
The only thing is like trying to hide the wire.
Yeah, that wouldn't be too hard. There's just so much in here.
See,
You wouldn't really see it anyway. I mean, there's wires in the back anyway, so I mean, you can just make it part of that at the same time. Kill two birds with one stone.
that would be cool. Yeah.
It doesn't have any cables in this at all. You don't see any of the cables in it. They just have the capacitors and stuff that are in there. Ah, my thingy almost fell. Put him somewhere where he won't fall. Sitting there. My little turny thing was falling. Yeah, there it is right there. See how it turns backwards? You can always just turn it around the other way, like this. And now you get the wire through there, see?
Yeah.
But there's also room inside.
I gotta be honest. I was never really a fan of the other two Back to the Future movies,
Oh, I
to
like
be
'em all.
honest.
Blasphemy! Blasphemy! I do not know what the heck this is supposed to be. I have not been able to figure that out yet. I know it's supposed to be for the antenna thingy, but clicking, what was it? Clicking Elf, Clicking Cliff just said yo. Just came in.
Hi, Clicking Cliff. Hi.
Yeah, if you're not subscribed, subscribe now. I'm trying to get to 500 today during my live. Let's see if anybody has yet. Never too old for Lego, or never too old for bricks. I mean,
Hi. Hi, never too old for bricks.
says
Hi.
hi also. Actually, he said Cliff. And then yo never, Clicking Cliff said. About halfway through now. Here's the part that confused me. I was like, what the heck are these things supposed to be? When I did it on Studio. There's two of those. Wasn't really exactly sure where they go either. There's one there. Yeah, that's the only thing is they're not very accurate, movie accurate on these.
Yeah, like I just don't think there's really that much you can do to make it really movie accurate with a set this small.
Don't be on there too
True.
long, so we can watch both of them,
Okay. I know I'm getting hungry too.
babe.
Okay, where's this go?
Babe,
I heard you.
and they're starting their shit. Hey, hey, hey. Time's down.
Mm. 22nd.
So you think I should continue writing everything until then? Or turn it in early?
Okay, it goes right there. Okay, I couldn't figure where the heck that went.
Babe. What time on the 26th?
11:30.
You think I should just continue up until then?
Continue what?
With what I'm doing about them?
I guess if you want.
Because it'll be easier. Because there might be more bullshit between then,
Yeah.
now and then.
I think that's how those go. Looks about right.
Almost.
Alexandra got quite quiet all of a sudden. These little clips. Yeah, I couldn't believe that Lightning McQueen. He had so much clip stuff on him.
Yeah, he did.
And,
That set had a lot of clips.
Never too old for Lego says Kathy, and then he says I fell asleep after eating a beaver turd cookie. I don't know if I want to know what that is. And then Clicking Cliff says, or Kathy said, And 204L. Never too old for Lego. So this goes. Where the heck? Okay, I'm confused. I guess I assume it clicks down here. The only place it could click on. I assume that's where it goes. I don't know, I can't tell. Looks like it goes like that. How the heck would the antenna fit in there? Jeez. I'm not going to do the antenna. I'm actually doing a mix up a little bit. I don't know if anybody remembers it, but it is accurate. It's going to be a mix up of both. So, same way as.
Well, you don't really need the antenna unless you're doing the scene where he's going for the.
Yeah, I don't like,
you know, the
having the
wire.
antenna because it sticks up too much. So, I'm going to mix it up a little bit. But it is accurate. They did do that in the movie, so.
Oh yeah, but I'm just saying if you don't have to put it in there, I think that's optional.
Yeah, the antenna just. I'm afraid I'd break the antenna. But it's not a very good one. It's actually a fishing pole. I've been told, or heard, it's actually a fishing pole. And there's the common binoculars that they've used on every single set of Back to the Future DeLorean. Every single one of them has this. Even the Technic one has this. Well, out of proportion for the Technic one, a little small, but supposed to be the remote control camera.
Ah.
Yes, the camera, so that way they can see where they're going and stuff. Hey, the cookies are awesome, he said.
I don't know if I want a cookie called a beaver turd cookie.
I know. It'd be worse if it was a rat turd cookie. That just sounds bad. There we go. Pretty detailed. That's why I know where everything goes. I don't have to look. My hand's itching. Never too old for bricks. Did a bunch of smiley faces and stuff with a kitty cat. Now this piece here, I was surprised this was actually. It's not in this though. Oh, don't tell me I'm missing that one. There it is.
Oh no. Oh.
This was actually in studio, which I didn't think it was going to be, but it was there. This little blue hose curve right here. I've never seen that piece before. I think that's exclusive to this set too.
Yeah, so it looks like this set has some
lot.
good exclusive pieces
There
to
is
it.
a lot, yep. That's what I've been told. There's a lot of exclusive pieces that were never in any other set. So they went all out, pretty much. There's also three by cheese slopes too, not just four. There's 4 and 3 also. They're both new. So now they have everything all the way up.
It'll be interesting to see if they incorporate those pieces into other
Something else.
things like the modulars and stuff.
Right. Yep. I know they use these skates all the time on everything, it seems like. Here the skates were for the minifigs originally,
Yeah.
and they started using them for everything.
Look at the frog. It's like so
Yeah,
many
I know.
sets have the frog, and
The
they
frog
use the
in it, yeah.
frogs for everything.
Here's the 3. triple cheese slope. This is the part that's really weird. This I had to do completely different because I couldn't get it to work. So I had to build these things completely different than what it says because one piece was not available on Studio. It was this one right here. They had something very similar to it, but they didn't have this. The studs went the wrong direction. So I had to cheat.
Wow.
I forced it to do it. Where it's just sitting on there. I mean, it looks the same. You can't really tell, but it's just not connected to anything. So yeah, that's a new piece also to this set. Yeah, Delorian brought in a whole bunch of new ones. But I believe there's 2 of those, if I remember right. Yep. My hand keeps itching. Here's the interesting part. These are lights. Everything is brick built on this, it looks like. Not as much as Lightning McQueen, but most of it's brick built. Even the lights
I assume there'll be room to put the minifigures in there.
Yep, there is. I had a heck of a time trying to figure it out on Studio, but you have to put in an angle, always their hair hits. You have them straight up. They lean back like me. But yeah, the lights are all brick built. Which is unusual.
Well, at least it isn't a sticker.
Let's see. Oh, okay. Look, you two, if you watched the video, you would know that they're awesome cookies. Oh. I must be talking about the cookies, yeah. And then he says, Alexander, my mom even waves hi and says hello to everybody in the cookie video. And then Rummenberg says, Michael, hello there. Where is it? Clear is so hard to find. Transparent clear. Those are the ones I don't like the bags. The transparent clear, because I always lose them. Like those in Windows. You don't see them in the bags. These all even
See,
out.
this is why you have a marketing team, because if you went out there and said, I'm selling my beaver turd cookies, how many people are going to buy that?
Yeah, I know. They're going to take you seriously. There's the back lights. And these. Yeah, that little print right there I had to do manually too in Studio. This little gray piece on the side of this orange. I think this is a new piece too. At least the print is. I've never seen print on transparent pieces before, ever. Okay, where is that? Oh, don't tell me that's gone. There it is. I keep hearing the Back to the Future theme in my head. I hear it for the last couple of days.
What's your favorite scene in Back to the Future?
All of it. I just watched it a couple of days ago. I think the day that on January 1st, actually, the day that this came out, I watched it. I watched all 3 of them right in a row. I always do. I like the 3rd one the best, really. What the heck? I think these are new too. They're the same exact thing as these ones. They're just solid. It's the only difference. I just realized that.
Well, the 3rd one, I was happy that Doc got a wife.
Yeah. He needed to get something.
He needed somebody to take care of him.
Yeah. He's getting up there. Okay, how's this go in there now. I should know how to do this. It went on so much easier that way. Let's see.
What bothered me about the second movie was his kid was such a loser, you know?
Yeah.
That seemed so unbelievable.
What's that?
That Michael J. Fox's son would be such a loser,
Oh yeah.
you know?
Yeah,
I
the
mean,
second one.
I would think that he would be, well, I mean, like he wouldn't get along with his dad because he'd like his dad,
Yeah.
but he wouldn't be such a loser that he was like, you know?
I can't believe he played both parts either. All three parts. It didn't even sound like
Yeah.
him. It was really weird. He was supposed to be, I think they were trying to copy the idea that he was supposed to be like his grandfather, or what he was supposed to be originally. And that was the whole idea. He turns out like his grandfather was originally. Yeah, see, those are really detailed.
Yeah, that's good. That looks nice.
Okay, got those on there already. Almost done with this one. Oh, we got a sticker. Another sticker.
I
Small
hate
sticker
stickers.
too.
I hate stickers.
Yeah, so do I. At least it's only got 5 stickers, not 20 stickers like McQueen had.
I was watching Technic, the large Technic car being built on another stream, and they had over 50 something stickers.
Yeah, it did.
2 giant pages of stickers.
It did. It had a lot of stickers on it. I did that backwards.
And I was like, oh.
Did the wrong one there. Do the other one. I mean, I did the right sticker on it. I just did the wrong one that's supposed to be done right now. So let's do both. And it takes so much light too, because they have glare on them. The pieces glare so much that it's hard to get them straight. There we go. And we got a flat piece. Oh, those are printed. I was expecting stickers on those. I expected those to be stickers. There we go. A little straight. That's the only thing about getting is that trying to get them straight. Okay, where's that one going? Goes this one. Come on, get on there.
It seems to be building up pretty quick, though.
Yeah, it's going pretty quick. I just did that one. Huh? Oh, we're in bag 4. Duh. I was like, I don't have those pieces. What the heck is going on here? Ah. I was freaking out there for a minute. Got a lot of extras. Just regular extras, not ones that do the other versions either. I think those are like in the last bag. Coming up on here. Yeah, it scared me there for a minute. I'm like, what the heck? I'm missing pieces. A lot of them. I didn't see the bag thing on there. Flying right through it. Where's that round one?
Yeah, I always think it's funny when I get to the end of the bag and then I realize I have big pieces left and I go, oh no.
Oh, I hate that.
I missed something.
I hate that when I've done that before. Okay, how the heck do you do that? Oh, it goes to one side, okay. I was going to say, there's no way to center that. Plate. it's so much darker in here than it looks. It looks really bright, but it's totally dark in here. I can barely see anything.
Yeah, sometimes I have to use my phone light because
Yeah.
I just can't make out the the details in the manual, and I can't tell the color difference. So I got to break out my phone light and hold it there to see what I'm not seeing.
Yeah, like browns and blacks look so much alike. They look
Yeah,
exactly the
and if you
same.
try to put together something like Chewbacca, oh man, that was hell.
Yeah, I can
That was
imagine.
nothing but all different kinds of browns.
Yeah.
That is one that if he breaks, I ain't trying to put him back together. He's gonna get swept into a bin,
Yep.
and that will be a parts piece.
I heard he was a
That's what.
pain for everybody. Everybody was complaining about that one. That he looks way too creepy. He does. He looks creepy on there. It's like they just quickly put them together is what they did, or designed them.
It's hard to when you're doing like those type of with the fur
Yeah.
to make it look right, and the face has to be in the middle of it like that. It's not easy. I think they did a pretty good job with Gizmo.
Yeah, he's up here behind me. Here's another 4 by G slope.
I saw like I think I saw some part of the ET one, and I gotta be honest. I mean, it looks like ET, but it's not
Is it
really
creepy
pretty.
too?
Yeah, I mean
It would be creepy.
it's like something that it's like, do I want to build that?
Yeah, and they hype it up with the heart lighting up.
I personally like the other build, the ET thing they showed where they had the bicycle in front of the moon. It was
Yeah.
like an art piece. I said, now that is pretty. That I would definitely build.
Yeah.
But the whole ET body, I don't think so.
Yeah, this is what I was while waiting for is movie cars. It's about time they did this.
Yeah, nostalgia.
Yeah.
Nostalgia sells.
Especially from the 80s.
Yep.
I'll see it. Oh, there's a dot. Okay. I just grabbed a dot from in there. I couldn't find it, but it's in here. Keep that put away in the extra pieces now. Okay, where is that stupid steering wheel? There it is. I'm picky about steering wheels. I center them. Steering wheel's bigger than the other ones though usually. And that, if I remember right,
I wonder
that
if
is
that's
printed.
because that's like that in the car design originally.
There he is. There's your printed computer clock.
Ah,
whatever it's called.
yes.
Can't see it too well.
With the date on it, yes.
Funny thing is, it isn't supposed to go up that high. It's supposed to be down here, behind the shifter. That's what I can't figure out. They actually put it too high. It should actually be down here, down below, down here in the brick behind underneath it. But that's the way they did it, I guess.
Well, like again, it's like how much room do they have for it? Because you
Right.
got to fit the minifigures in there too, you know.
Yep. Well, it would have fit. I mean, there's a lot of plates right there. I mean, that would have been a way to do it. They just didn't. Maybe they were just afraid it wouldn't look right. They may have tried it and it didn't look right. You know, because it's so big. It's actually a lot bigger than
Well,
what it
you
would normally be. So it's not
well,
exactly scale.
people are gonna adjust it to their own taste.
Yeah,
Once they build
it's
it,
not to
then they're
scale
gonna.
either. Not exactly to scale. It's as close as they can get. That came out really straight. Plutonium chamber thingy. Oh, and we got the other one here. Your side. Yeah, somebody was complaining about the hose not going all the way through. That's hidden behind it. Underneath. Someone was talking about that too. Come on, there's a black one in here somewhere. Don't tell me it's gone.
Well, I tell you, from what I'm seeing, I think for the price, I think it's a good little set.
Yeah. Except I am missing a piece.
Oh no!
Yep, I sure the heck am.
Oh.
It's the black one like this.
Are you sure it's not in the bag? Maybe you should check the bag.
Yeah, I was going to look there in a second. I don't see it in here. Being bag 4, it's not in there. There's nothing there
Damn.
at all.
Do you have anything that you can replace it with in your own collection?
I probably do, but finding it's going to be the problem. It's so specific. Very specific. Trying to remember if I've seen anything like that. Yeah, that sucks. Missing a piece. Oh! Black one's right there. What am I thinking? I already had it on there. Duh. I already put it on there. There. I had it right there the whole time. I didn't realize. See, I get to talking, I don't realize what I'm doing. Just do everything out of habit. So yeah, it was already on there, so I'm not missing it. I don't know how many times I've done that.
It happens. I've done it.
I'm missing a piece. Ah! No, you're not. You just think you are. Especially on modelers. You know how hard it is to lose pieces on modelers? Especially the small pieces like these. God. I was losing them all the time. Constantly. You go to grab a big piece and the little piece goes flying across the room somewhere. Yeah.
Or if you're trying to pull a piece off because you made a mistake,
Yep.
and you pop it, and it just
Like
goes
that.
flying.
The steering wheel just came off. There we go. I think I'm way behind everything. Room bricks, at least a few printed bricks. Yeah, it's got a few printed bricks. The General Motor Company GMC logo. It's also on a printed tile, isn't it? No, actually it isn't. It's a sticker. It's actually not GMC. It's DMC. This one right here. It's one of the last ones you do. Samsung released new 3-fold Galaxy device. I see Apple's is struggling even with one. I can't read that. Even with one fold devices. Roman Brick said all that. He went in the whole conversation with no one, I guess.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, the
unfortunate I can't see
concentration.
chat.
What's that?
It's unfortunate I can't see the chat
know.
because I would have read it to you.
Unless you go into.
I gotta find a way to read the chat. I gotta find some way to do this.
Yeah, if you just had like a phone or something like that, so a cheap phone.
Yeah, I gotta get something. Maybe a small bird or something. I gotta get something.
Sometimes you find phones in free boxes because all you need to do is just connect to your router. You don't need to actually have a phone line connected. You know, I do it all the time. I have a whole bunch of phones like that. I was using one for my second camera before I got the second one. I was using a phone. So I did it. So I just went through my router that way. It didn't have a SIM card or anything in it. Now they made it so you can't do that no more. Especially on the iPhones, you can't do that. The battery built in, and you can't even change out the battery at all.
Yeah, and if you want to add an extra phone, I mean, they say, oh, an extra line will only cost you this, but the phone's going to cost you this.
Yeah, yeah, that's exactly how it works. These are new pieces too, I believe. These big long pieces here. I believe those are new too. I've never seen those. I've been seeing these a lot lately. 1x5s. I've been seeing those a lot lately. I remember when I
You
saw my
don't
first
see
one.
those as much.
Well, I have lately, last year or so. I did a video, a short, about how I found my first one. I was like, what the heck? What's up with this? It was a brown one, brown piece I had found. I was like, what the heck? 1x5s. And I've been seeing them a lot lately since then. Browns and blacks, and I think white ones too. I can't remember. Mostly in modulars. You see more in modulars than anything else. I still got one more bag left. I can't believe I got one more bag left. It seems like I've been doing this forever. Just over an hour now.
It's been an hour and 15 minutes.
Yep. Did I do that right? I did not do that right. There's something wrong there. I didn't go in all the way. Now I can't take it apart to do it right. I guess those fives go all the way through. Oh, they hang over. Okay, I see what I did wrong. This hangs over one like that. And then that goes over it right here. Just like that. Now it'll work. Yeah, there you go.
That looks good.
Yep, now the wheel wells. It goes right over those. I can't figure out why they're using blue, but maybe it's that way you can
Yeah,
tell which
I
one's
don't
the front.
understand that.
I know. Maybe it's that way you can see which way is front and back. Did I miss something
Maybe.
here? I think I missed something. I did. I missed something here. Or did I? No, I didn't. Never mind. I thought I was missing something. Looked like an L there. I was like, because okay, then they have the one I just put on. Okay, now it's even. No, it's not even. What the heck? Oh, that's what I did. That don't go there. It goes down here. That's what I did wrong. I knew something didn't look right there. Kind of fly through it here.
Ah.
And there's bag 5. I only got two extra pieces in that one. There's
And
bag
5's the last bag?
Boy, I'm getting dizzy just doing this so fast. I'm making myself dizzy. It's got the wheels and all that with it. And the wheels are just like Lightning McQueen. They're all one piece. Yeah, the windshield's a exclusive piece too, printed piece. There's all the extra pieces that you can make either version out of. It says you're supposed to have the antenna.
Is the antenna still in the box?
Yeah, I did not get the antenna. No. Oh, no, it's in here. It was in the bag. It said it was supposed to be separate, but it's in the bag.
Oh.
Maybe, there's supposed to be 2 of them. I got 1. Yeah, it says 2 up there, 2 times. Oh no, it's the hose. It's not the antenna, it's the hose. I didn't get those at all. What the heck? Yeah, see, I didn't get these hoses at all.
Oh no.
They're completely gone. They were not in here whatsoever. There's nothing in there.
Nothing fell on the floor? No extra bag on
No,
the
there's 2
floor
of
or
'em.
anything?
There's supposed to be 2 of them. And they're pretty long, if I remember right. They're longer than this antenna. So, I didn't get those at all. I got a piece of wire over here. I thought maybe that was it, but it's not.
Well,
Yeah,
you're
I
going to
didn't
have
get
to
those at
call
all.
Lego and complain.
That's the first time. I've never missed pieces like that before. Yeah, they're not in here. They're really long too. Well, there's one sticker right there. I'm knocking everything down. Yeah, I don't see them up here on the desk either. No. Nowhere to be found.
Yeah, I didn't see any kind of long piece like that you're talking about.
I didn't see anything like that either, at all, in any of the bags. Yeah, 'cause it's pretty long. I don't know if I even have those either. What?
Let's say if you have a flash drive or a hard drive, I can put some stuff on until I can get another flash
I don't.
drive. Is any of your stuff available?
What stuff?
Like, I have a folder I need to move. And I can't put it on my flash drive.
I don't have any space at all.
It's just one folder, there's not much in it. My movie script, remember? I never came around to
Found
finishing
one.
it.
That I had. Of course, I got a tan one.
This was never flash drive.
What? Got some string. Yeah, that's all I got. Got these doohickeys too.
Oh.
but-
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna be doing without those. That's for soon as I find
What's
them.
that brown piece on your table?
Yeah, see, that's the same thing. Only it's supposed to be black, but see, I found a black
Oh.
one too in here. That's the only two I have is a brown and black one. But I don't see anything else in here. Need two of them. So now we know what they look like. But I didn't see anything like that in here whatsoever. See, if something like that was on the floor, you would see that.
Yeah.
You
And I
definitely
saw
would.
you pour the bag out
guess
into
what I
the
found?
dish.
Guess what I found?
What?
Eureka. Found them. They were on the floor.
Oh, great.
How they got down there, I don't know.
Yeah, how?
I never saw them fall down there. I don't know what bag they were
They
in.
must have been. Were they in the box, not bagged? And when you open the box, maybe that's when
maybe
they
they
fell
were in the
out.
box. Yeah, they must have been. But I just happened to look over there and I saw them right there under my feet.
Yeah, they probably were. They weren't bagged. They were in the box.
Yep. Yeah, I wasn't expecting anything like that to be in the box, so I'm glad I'm not losing them. But I was right. It was exactly the same one that I had there. Exactly the same one. Except mine's a little older. It's got a little dust on it. That's it there, yeah. But yeah, this is exclusive. This is an exclusive print.
That looks nice.
Yeah, I actually had to color that in the picture too. I had to do that myself.
Yeah.
It wasn't easy.
Just got a little bit more to go.
Yeah, just a little bit more. It's almost done. All the electronics and stuff, looks like, mostly.
I saw this guy that he built his own car. I mean, he took a real DeLorean and he made it look exactly like this car.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, he even got the blueprints from the movie. The people that made the car originally.
Yeah.
He paid for the blueprints and everything, and he made the car look exactly the same. It lit up and everything. It was amazing. He put so much money into it.
I'm trying to copy the other one now. It's dark. Light. There we go. Two of those. Oh, down the front, okay. How the heck? Did I do this wrong? I think I did. It doesn't look right here. Like that, okay. That's what I did wrong. Okay. And bass backwards.
I see the tires again are already attached
Yeah,
to
they're one
the.
piece. I think most speed champions are, actually, to tell you the truth. I think speed champions are one piece all the time. I had a heck of a time trying to find those wheels in it. I had to use different wheels. So I think those are exclusive to the set too. Those type of tires and the rims.
Well, are those like exclusive to a DeLorean?
Yep. They are exclusive to the DeLorean. this. I have no idea what this was because I could not find this in there. Oh, it's the lights. Look at that. Why do they got double lights on it? I think we had one. There. That's where they put one. They hide one behind it. They print something that you don't even need. Where's the other clear light? Okay, I'm losing a. There it is. That's the things I hate, is the clear ones. Yeah, see, they double printed it. They literally double printed it. See that? They got 4 lights on it.
Oh yeah.
You can see it that way
I can
now.
see that.
They double printed it, and when you put it on, it hides the other one. See that?
Which seems strange, yeah.
Yeah, it does seem strange. Maybe they did that for future cars that they can use that for.
Probably.
They can just expose it, and I don't know of any cars that has that. Maybe older ones.
Maybe also spaceships and things like that.
Yeah.
Star Wars has so many ships.
Might be a hint what's coming out soon. There's the exclusive 3 black cheese slope. And the last sticker. DMC. I've been watching. Roman Brick said hi Chris, and NTFL Chris just came in. Well,
Oh,
not just
hi.
came in. Came in about 15 minutes
Hi,
ago.
everybody. Hi.
There we go. Let's refresh the thing again. I don't think it's changed at all. Oh, got 1 subscriber.
Yay!
Only 5 away.
5, just 5. Oh
Just
my
5.
God.
I know, of all things, just 5 subscribers away. That's it.
Just need 5. It's so close.
So close yet so far. I had a feeling somebody may have, so that's why I looked. Look at these little tiny pieces. You just remember, when you do subscribe, you need to watch at least a video for 3 minutes, otherwise it won't stick. It just kicks you off. I think that happened earlier. I had somebody subscribe, and a couple minutes later it went away.
Yeah, but people forget you have to watch like for at least 5 minutes.
That's 3 minutes, actually.
Well, it depends, because I've been on other streams where it says you have to stay for at least 5 minutes.
Oh. Oh, you mean lives? Yeah. Lives, yeah.
Yeah.
For it to count. I assume it goes the same on both sides, just reversed. There we go. That's where the hoses connect. Then you have to connect them to this too, and yet there's a thing that goes above it. There's the other side, I just did that. And there's your thingies. I didn't know they were that thin. Wow. I think they were like hoses. So we go, flip it around and just do it the way it says to do it. Go in that one, and go to the side here, behind that, then underneath, back out. It doesn't pop off. Back to that side. Oh, guess what? I forgot something. I forgot a whole step. Oh my God.
Oh no.
I skipped the whole thing here. Got the hook and everything to do this with. I can't grab the
That's
tube.
because you're at that point where you're so excited to finish it. You
I
know, you
know. I'm
just
like,
want
I want to see
you
it
want to get
done.
it done.
It's like, come on, come on, come on, you dumb thing, hurry up. You're too slow. I don't want to be missing pieces either. Ah, dog hair everywhere. I mean, I think it looks pretty cool. Definitely longer than
I think
Lightning
so.
McQueen, though. It's definitely bigger than him. Okay, there. Now that goes up there. That, if I can get it to go in there, stay. I don't think this thing's long enough. Yeah, there's no way that's long enough. How the heck are you supposed to get that to stay in there? Let's go down through the black one. Up to this other black one. How could you possibly pull all that through there? Almost be afraid of it breaking. You really have to pull that sucker tight. Jeez. Yeah, now it fits. You almost have to stretch it. Yeah. You have to stretch that thing to get it to go around. So I got that one on. 9mm, it wouldn't. It was 1mm too short. It wouldn't work. But yeah, I guess you have to pretty much pull it really tight too through here. Otherwise, it just won't do it. So yeah, you have to almost stretch it. See that how I'm pulling on it to get the stretch,
Yeah.
and then it.
Well, I can't see because you're out of the
Yeah.
camera view, but
I had to stretch it right there.
ah,
Please. You could. It's kind of turning white right there, kind of grayish colored, but you can't see it 'cause
yeah,
it's behind everything. Yeah, I had to stretch it to get it to come around. That looks pretty darn good, actually.
it does. It
It's
does.
telling you where to connect them through and all that. I already knew because I saw that earlier. So I think I forgot a piece on my studio one though. Little drill bit, whatever it was. But you can't tell because it's just a picture. It doesn't show the other side anyway. This is where I was confused as to where this went. These things made absolutely no sense. They look like wings. All it does is sit on there like that. My mouth's getting dry. Yeah, these little drill bits right here. I missed one on one side. On my studio one. But I think it's the side that doesn't show. I'm not sure though. It was just a picture, so it's not like it really matters. Get in there! But evidently it goes on both sides. See, it only shows it on one side. But see, there's another one in here of each piece. So, I think maybe it's only one side because there's one drill bit left, but there's not a clip. Maybe it is only on one side.
Maybe you should look ahead on your instructions just to see.
Yeah, I don't see no one on there. Doesn't show it on there at all. Okay, so how the heck was that hooked on there? Oh, okay, I see. That one stud. That is not gonna match up. that's why it goes that way. That's what I was doing wrong. They don't stick out like that. I'm down too far. Now they look right. There we go. The other side. Yeah, I had these down too far. That's what the problem was there. These ones go there. One stud.
Pardon me.
We got that down there. Everybody's holding on with one stud here, and that's it.
Yeah, that's always precarious.
Funny thing is, it's not even an angle here either. This curved one doesn't go in an angle at all. They were complaining about that too. That one goes in an angle, but this one doesn't. You know? I think I should push it like that. I don't know, it doesn't work that way, I guess. It has to go like that. That's what it's supposed to be. Oh, my back. Now it's telling me to do the other hose, but I did both at the same time anyway. And the other side, and that one. Now these things. Problem is trying to figure out where those go now. They go right in there. Which is the weirdest place to put them. See what's there we say. The Delorian is ready to travel back to the future. And then Roman Bricks also says almost. Yeah, almost.
Almost.
Almost. And now it's telling me which one I want to do. I'm actually doing mixture of both. So I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. I do need that. That's why I have to look through the whole thing, because I'm doing partial. So it goes this way. The wheel. I don't know if you guys can tell what I'm going to do.
Well, now you got to put the wheels on, I assume.
Yeah, I'm putting the wheels normal, but I don't know if you know what part I'm doing though. Because like I said, I'm doing this differently than anything on here. It's a mashup of both, pretty much. That's what's going to happen. Well, I know Back to the Future really well. It does show up this way. And it's in Back to the Future, the first one, not any of the other ones. What? Oh, don't you see? It better not be missing a pen.
Yee.
We gotta skip over. There's that part I need. Now you guys know what I'm doing?
The flux capacitor part?
Nope.
The part where they put the garbage in or something?
Yep. It's the fusion. Except it's not
Ah, the
flying.
fusion thing.
Mr. Fusion. The only difference is it's not flying. So we can go back like that. I know which way it points. They got pointed the wrong direction. I know this movie like back of my hand.
Yeah, I really liked the first one. The other ones I just thought were okay.
Yeah, the second one I didn't like all that much.
Yeah.
But I did like the
I
third
just
one.
didn't think it was necessary, you know?
Yeah, but like they were just filling
'Cause
in.
yeah, because the first one really was perfect.
Yep. There we go. It's all done. So see?
It is? Because
it's
you
all
got
done.
4 big pieces in there.
Yeah, there's the pieces to be able to change it back and forth.
Oh,
Now I'll show you what I'm doing.
did not know that.
We get him right here. Marty, you gotta come back with me. Where? Back to the Future. Remember that scene? It's that version
Yep.
right there. It has the wheels down. They're rolling. He's driving it. Remember, he squeals in at the very end.
Yeah.
He didn't
And,
fly
and
in.
then he goes, roads
That's
where
the
we're
scene I'm trying to
going,
recreate right
there
there.
are no, we don't need no roads.
That's the scene I'm at. Yeah. And then he brings the wheels up. See?
Yeah.
So yeah, he squealed in there. Remember? That's the scene I was recreating. So let's mash it with both.
You gotta compare it to the Lightning McQueen car so we can see the.
Well, see what I did? I took this one here. I've got him there, and this is the new Marty McFly. So now we just need Jennifer. Yeah, here he is next to it. He's pretty small compared to that one. See, he's a lot smaller. I wonder who would win in a race.
Well, I would think the Back to the Future car would because he could fly.
Yeah,
They just fly over.
Flying not allowed.
anything.
flying isn't allowed. There we go. Now we got both in screen there. Does it do a wheelie? Yep, it does.
I think they're both really good sets.
Yep.
Small but nice sets.
Can't wait to put them in my city. It's gonna look so cool. Be a little bit of a what do you call it? Easter egg in my city. Can you find Lightning McQueen?
Yeah.
Can you find the DeLorean? I don't like how they have it where how you put the wheels up though with these pieces here. That's the only thing I don't like. I wish they would have made it where you just push on them and they just fold up.
Yeah, that would have been
That
much
would've been
better.
cool. I mean, I wouldn't mind pushing them up, manually. Whereas the bigger one, you push a button and it makes them go up. I would have been okay with pushing each one up myself,
Sure.
But yeah. But yeah, I like this one better because it doesn't have the antenna sticking way. It sticks up like way up here. It's ridiculous. I had the connector for it in there still, but it's still in there.
Well, like I said, that's really you don't need that. That's optional, depending on how
I mean,
you
how
want
quick can I
to
go from one to
display
the
it.
other? With it like this, I can just go. I don't even know how it goes. I think I just pull this off. This doohickey on there. Put this in there. Somewhere. There's a hole there for it somewhere. And boom, now I got the other one. That was fast, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Just two pieces.
that's
to
the
pull
whole
off.
thing. It's an optional.
Yeah.
You could have it either way.
But see, doing the wheels is the hard part. Making them fly or whatever, that's the hard part. It takes forever to do that. That's why I'm doing it this way. So I just switch it off like that real quick, done. Just two pieces is all I need to switch out. I just like this version better because it's more compact. Seems like.
Yeah.
But yeah. I should make Jennifer. What do you think?
Why not?
Let's see if I can get him.
She has to have long black hair, right? Long black hair.
Yeah.
And she's wearing like blue jeans or something, if I remember
I don't
correctly.
remember what she's wearing. I don't think I'll get the jacket. I think she's wearing a jean jacket of some sort. Kind of like his. That's what he's got, is a jean jacket, I think, underneath. Oh no, don't flip up there. I got too many minifigs. Way too many.
Although I gotta be honest, I really don't remember her from the second movie. I mean, it seemed like she really didn't do anything.
No, she wasn't in it that much anyway. It was somebody else.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I can always do that one. There's also that. Anybody know which one would match her? What a cool Speed Champion set it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's built finally. Finally built.
I think I'd go for the blue one.
We can make her shorter too. I think she's got purple pants or something like that. I think it's actually leggings.
Yeah, it could be.
I
Could
think
be.
it's
I'm trying to
leggings.
remember. It's been so long.
Yeah, if I'm right, she's wearing leggings. Like white leggings. I think about it. Oh, here you go. I guess she's been to the future too much. Well, there's that too. Don't have. Oh wait, there's white pants right there. There's her white pants. See, I think she's got white leggings, but it's got little pink spots on it. Well, obviously they wouldn't show that. Do you like this one the best?
I think so.
Okay. If not, I could correct it.
Because I think she was wearing a jacket.
Yeah, I think she is. I just don't know if I have a girl. I don't know if I have a girl pink. That one with glasses. Oh wait, I had one girl left. I can get hold of it. Pink. Yep. Oh, she's mad on the other side. Oh, she's pissed. I can do one when she's happy. And then you say black hair, long black hair. I have a long black hair in here anywhere. Hey, we can give her poofy hair.
That's from all the static electricity right into that car.
I don't know if I have any girl ones in here. Well, we got that one. I got Batman. Well, closest thing I have to a girl is that one right there with the ponytail.
It wouldn't be too bad.
I don't think that's a girl one. I think it's a mullet. I got brown. I have that one that's brown.
Well, that's not bad.
What matches
But then
him too
again, it
much.
kind of looks like his mom.
Yeah. It looks too much like him, though, too. So let's do this. Let's try that one. How's that one?
Yeah, I think that's better.
Is that better?
The brown is just too close to his mom.
Yeah, that
That's
too.
kind of icky, you know?
Yeah. Bad enough they... I don't have hardly any flesh-colored ones. Oh, I have a few of them, but not a whole lot. I have mostly yellow. Okay. Put the skeleton back. I gotta have it up there. Oh. I'm missing a drawer. Oh. It's one I was looking for the hoses in. These things are so tight. There. Put that one back. Now that I found it, found them. There, and she's sitting right here. There we go. Just recreated the scene. Actually, they're behind the car, aren't they? Because he just got done filling up. That's way out of proportion. Look at that. He's got to reach 1,000,000 miles just to get to the flex capacitor, not the flex capacitor, but the
Yeah.
Mr. Fusion. He
Do
should
they
be more
fit into the car?
He's been more like about this tall, really. Because, he puts stuff in. They're way too short.
Do the minifigures fit in the car?
Oh yeah, I know they do. This is the actual one that belongs to it, the white one. See, if you did this one, it would have to have the antenna. So, but I like the yellow dock better anyway,
Yeah, I agree with you.
and I don't use them. The future dock. I don't know if I couldn't get Jennifer in there if I had to. I know I couldn't. Something broke off.
Oh no.
Oh, it's the shifter. Came off again. Oh, I see why it came off. Pushed in too far. That's why it came off. Just pushed in the stud too much. There. That's why it came off. Let's erase this because it might have pushed on it. Come on, get in there, Doc. And then her. Well, that ain't gonna work. Ain't no room for her. I was gonna put her on his lap because remember that's what she's doing. Yep. Oh, I gotta lean back some more. Well, he doesn't lean back far at all because of this thing. Oh, they fit just barely fit. So
Wow.
I think it looks better with the future dock in this one.
Yeah, I agree with you. With the
with the new
glass
Barney,
and
with the new Barney.
everything. Yeah.
It makes more sense in this one. So I guess I'll just put her on the hood. Put her right here she's going for a ride. She stays. You know, it's funny how they put the studs there. It makes you wonder, why did they put the studs there? Of all places. It's because people were putting the thing on there. For the third one.
Yeah, you can see now. Honey, I hope you don't mind if we just stick you on the hood.
Yeah, it's like they ran her over. They hit her. Now, if I took the back of the seat out, I bet I could fit them both in there. Just wonder if I could modify that real quick. I bet I could probably get both in there if I take his back of the seat off, which of course the shifter broke off again. Probably throw that shifter. I hate these things, shifter things. They always come off every time.
Yeah, I know. They're basically pointless pieces, really.
All it is a microphone. So if we take his back off here, take this off, remove the whole entire thing, including the leaning cheese slope. Take that out. Take the hook out. If I don't break the hook, process. Come on. That's stuck. Now we got more room in there, see? Now we can move him back a little bit. If he'll fit in there. Gotta move his arm up a little bit. Hopefully he won't hit his head on the window now. So we lean him back like that. Dock back in there. Doc doesn't have to be moved. There he is. Get him back. Put his arm down. Now we can get her in there. Put his arm up. She should be able to sit right here on his lap. More or less. Maybe. Maybe. Get her in there sideways. There we go.
Yeah.
I doubt that the hood will go on. Nope, the hood will go on. Well, you get the idea, though, at least. Well, there's another way we can do this, too. Move him forward. And put her behind him. Almost like she's sitting down. I get Doc to quit falling out. There we go. So, yeah, we should be able to get her sitting down. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, take him out first, because I got a double seat there now, more or less. Put her right there. Put her arms up to get him out of the way. Put him back down when I get him in there. So she's got yellow hands. Gotta fix that. How about that? Trying to get 3 people in here all at once. Her arms aren't high enough yet. That thing really gets in the way, doesn't it? Just gotta line him up. There we go. And he went in. Looks like, yep, he's in. So we got her. Put her arms back down. And they're all in it. Look at that. Ah. His arm's in the way of this block right here. Come on. Ah. His hand doesn't want to move. I'm gonna get that back on there. There's a brick right there. Came off with the lid. Hood. At the top of it, I mean. Come on, turn, you stupid thing. There we go. Ah, his head hits. So close.
Oh, no.
So far. So close. Marty's head hits the roof.
Dang.
Oh,
Dang, dang, dang.
I know how I can fix it. I think I know how. No, I'm not going to take her hair off. I'm just going to remove this right here. One little tiny piece right here. Not that you can see it. Move that. Now she can go back with the hair on. One stud. She can scoot back a little bit. And he should be able to scoot back just enough. Actually, I'll turn her hair a little bit. Kind of around the corner there. Now maybe it'll go on. Because it was just barely. Oh, come on. Get your head out of the way. It almost works. See, got to be a way to do this. What I know I could do is turn her head so she's kind of looking over that way. That way that ponytail won't hit the back right there. Oh, fix these hands. They're bugging me. Her hands are bugging me because they're yellow. They're supposed to be flesh colors. I gotta take that stupid thing out of there again, have them flip all over the place again. I don't know if I can have a flesh body left. Yep, there's one. One of the ones I was going to use. There's a hand. And a hand. That way they all match up. You want her looking like she came from The Simpsons, you know? My problem is trying to figure out which way they go all the time. I can never remember. I think it's that way. There. Now she matches up. So we turn her head just slightly over. And her hair should go behind that brick there. Her head will go back some more. Although it just hits that middle one. Ah, man. You know, she doesn't lean back at all. Yeah, I got her to lean back a little bit more. She really has to turn. Holy cow. I got it turned almost all the way to the side. Or hair, anyway. Get him in there now. We just love modifying things. Put this hand up as far as it'll go. Got him to lean back a little bit more this time. Put the hand down to kind of hold it in place so it doesn't move. Now maybe he'll go on now. Eureka!
Yeah.
I think it's on. I can't tell though. It's hard to tell with the clear ones. It connects on the front, but it doesn't connect on the back. But you really can't tell. You kind of see it on the side, but it's hard to tell if it's actually connected or not. But you can't see the studs. Oh, that's what it is. Her hair is in the way. She's turned a little bit too far. Just a hair. Just a hair. Get it? Hair. You know, her hair's turned.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's going off balance because her hair's in the way. I may have to give her short hair.
Yeah, I think so.
That ponytail's getting in the way. Let's do an alternate hair for her. I think you can see her ponytail from there anyway. There we go. I think it feels like it went down when it did. Why you not bought? That's what's funny. Tina just came in.
Hi.
I'm sitting here modifying it, trying to get 3 minifigs in here. Not easy to do, I'll tell you that. Trying to get Marty, Jennifer, and Doc Brown in here at the same time. All at once. God, it's so close too. It wants to go down, but it just doesn't. Oh! I think it did. Nope, not on that side.
Yeah.
Though. It wants to, but it's not doing it. You know what?
Oh.
We just take her hair off altogether. See, now that worked. You can't really see her too well in there anyways. She's like right behind him there.
You're going back to the future to find
You can
her
see
hair.
her right there, real easy. You gotta go back to the future to find her hair. Yeah, still not snapping down. It just doesn't want to work at all, does it? Yeah, see the flux capacitor gets in her way.
Well, you could take her legs off and just put the torso there.
That's... Why didn't I think of that?
Then you can put the hair back on.
Yep. I didn't even think of that. Not thinking three-dimensionally here. Take that off. I can put that other hair back on. And she could turn forward too. Yeah, because
you really can't see the legs.
No, we can't. And it makes her look shorter too.
Yeah.
I may have to do a break on the bottom of it though. because it's not tall enough to reach over all this stuff yet. I'm going to do a couple of, yeah, I'm going to trim the hair though. Yeah, because then she goes up one. So I need to do this. You can't see her legs anyway because Marty's blocking it off.
Yeah.
So let's get a couple of plates here. Just going to do odd colors so at least you can see them when you need to remove them. I'm going to get two because I know I need three. If I do three, I might as well do the legs. You know?
Yep. Yep.
See if one will do it. That underneath her like that. I'll raise her enough to clear the hair. Maybe not. See, it wasn't for this little angle right there. That's what's in the way, is that angle right there. Two different colors here. Okay, that clicked in. I don't know if that's going to be just as high as she was anyways, I don't know. Seems like the legs are threes. Okay, he's in two. Now let's see if it goes down. Nope. It's hitting his head. Nope. Yep, it's hitting him.
What if we put him behind her and now put her in the front without any legs?
That way it looks more like she's on his lap.
Yeah.
Keep him with legs though. Yeah, he won't. I'm breaking everything. He won't even lean back at all. His life preserver.
Maybe you should use the other Marty McFly then.
I know. I was thinking about that. That was going to be my next idea, but since how she has no legs, I can get her right where his legs are, right there. Get her right in front of him. And she's shorter. Her stupid hand's in the way.
Can you put her head behind her back?
No,
like she's reaching back for Marty?
Her hand was a little bit too... No, it's hitting her head too now.
Ah.
Yeah, you can't lean her back. Unless I just don't even snap her in. Let's see. I could just sit her like this. I mean... Lost the brick that was on. Come on. Now I can't even get to that. Let go down there. Let's take that out. And let's sit her in the front, since that was a new idea. Put him where he's supposed to be. Just without the back of the seat, that we can go back far enough. Now she's going to have her hands really high. There we go. She's like way down there. Look at her. Yeah, it closed.
Yeah.
You can barely see her. You see just the top of her head in there. It's funny. She's just sitting in there.
Doc is like, what the hell is going on next to me?
Let's do him. Bring his arm down like this. That way she could just sit like this. Now you can see her. hand. I think that's feels attached. No, it's not attached. I think it is. It's her stupid hand in the way. That's what it is. Yeah, I'm like wasting time is what I'm doing here. Stalling. Ah.
Can't you just pull her hand out? Just that way her arm will be down. Nobody will see her hand.
Yeah, I don't think it could go down. There's no room for it down there.
Oh.
Oh, actually, I guess there is. Now she's more movable. So we can get her to kind of force perspective here. Kind of make it look like she's in his lap. Now I'm shaking here. Oh, now her head's in the way. Yeah, her head's way in the way. Oh, we got it. It just happened to fit.
Yeah.
Now you can kind of, if I do it, you can see her
Yeah,
now.
now she's like going, what in the hell is going on?
But it looks like she's sitting in his lap.
Yeah.
So yeah, that worked. I just gotta remember all these pieces go with it right here. And this is her feet. She's got her real hair though. The hair I had with it originally. That worked. It makes more sense too, because it's where they were leaving to go to the future, and she's supposed to be in there with them.
Yep.
So we'll set these to the side. There's another hair. Just throw this in there. And then all the pieces for the seat, which is where he's taking the seat, but you can't see that the seat's gone. So yeah, there you go. How to get 3 minifigs in the same... There's nobody in here. Whoa. Yeah, that or it's just not keeping up. Let's see how many... $4.95 still. Tina... I can't say the last name. Debbie Grabber. Good night. My meds are making me sleepy. And Tina says, good night. Oh, we need 5 more subscribers. Yeah, I know. Only 5 more.
Just 5 more. Oh, man.
Did you ever think we'd get 3 of them inside of one, what you call it?
Yeah, that was a fight, but we did it.
Oh, technically it's 2.5.
You did it.
Technically it's 2.5 because she doesn't have any legs. But you can't
Well,
see.
nobody needs to know that.
You can't tell there's no legs. You really can't. You can't tell at all. She just looks like he's in his lap. She does actually look like she's in his lap. And now it makes sense, too, because, you know, she is in there with him. So now you know exactly what scene that is.
And you put that in your city now and it'll make sense.
Yep, once I put it in there, it makes sense. They're all skished in there, but they're in there. Yep. I like that. I should take a picture of it.
I do too.
I like it better with Jennifer in there. Don't you?
Oh, yeah.
And with the
Makes sense.
the alternate Doc Brown. The other Doc Brown and Marty will be in the city too. Probably the same place I had him before. I had him by the train. It's like Marty was saying goodbye. He was getting on the train. What am I going to do with these? I don't know.
Well, you can put them in like a little baggie or
Yeah, I'll put
something.
them with pieces that are right here. I left the seat together so that way I know where it goes. I'll put them in like that. That's the pieces that go with it. And I can use paper bag. Put them in a little tiny paper bag here.
Yeah, if you tape it up and you just write
Yep.
down the
Except for
setting on
that.
it.
There you go. Worked too well. Yeah, that's just a tiny thing. Just like that. And what set it is, yeah. Yeah, I have a drawer here that actually has stuff like that in it, so.
Yeah, you put it in that one.
Gizmo had the same thing. He has extra pieces. So I just have it where it's marked. It says Gizmo on it. I don't want to do too big because I'll rip the paper when I take this off. So let's do little tiny pieces. Two of them, one on each side. There. Tape it right here. The top doesn't come off. One on the other side. So the top doesn't come off. There. There we go. No, he's in there. Well, that goes in.
Forever to get through the first one.
Right
To go to the second one.
Oh, we have got it right on there what it is. Can't do this. She's bumping me. Delorian. I'm supposed to say Delorian. 77265. Did you know that the Cars Lightning McQueen is 7726255? Or no, oh crap, no, it's 256. I got it backwards. 256. Ah. 77256. Yeah, because Cars is 7725255. The Delorian was actually made after Cars. Oh yeah. So we'll put that in here with all these other ones here. So I got Batman 8 and 1 in there. A whole bunch of other different things. So I got the question mark on it. There. There's Delorian. I even got everybody in there. All three of them. It's heavy too. Holy cow. I don't know which one's heavier. Yeah, Delorian's
Well, you'd add
barely.
three minifigures. Well, two and a
Delorian's
half.
not that heavier, much heavier than the Cars. Let's get that in there better than you can see. There we go.
I think that was a good build. A lot
Yeah,
of
it
fun.
was fun. Rolling bricks. I picked only the Delorian and did not pick the Flying McQueen. Flying McQueen. Yeah, I don't know if you were watching Rolling Bricks. I got Jennifer in there too. I got all of them in there. See here, Jennifer and Marty and the other Doc, the future Doc, which came from the other DeLorean set, the Technic one. So it's the scene where he just before they go flying away, they go to the future. It doesn't look like I'm going to get much more subscribers, so hopefully just go ahead and...
We got one, and that's good.
Let's go ahead and reset it real quick and see. Yep, still 193, 490. I keep saying 195, 295, 395. Would you stop?
Take it. I don't want to break it.
She bought this for me, what was it, day after Christmas?
Yeah.
Oh, how cute.
Yep. I think he works. Yeah, he works.
Does, but remember his foot.
Hello, everybody. How you doing?
His name Will.
How you doing today?
Will Jr.
Ventriloquist here. Yeah, it's on there really good.
Okay.
The foot fell off and I had to reglue the foot.
And
Been
then
drying for like a week now. No, she was doing something. It was funny. So, probably not gonna hit the 500 today. We got one person in here, probably Romy Bricks. It sounds like 38 hits, 38 views. I mean,
Well, that's good.
yeah, I think that's better than what the other one was yesterday's.
Come on, babe. It's going to take some time.
She's
to
bugging me to leave.
And and remember, this wasn't your normal stream day.
No, it wasn't.
Like, so Thursday people know you come on.
Yeah.
So I think that's
this is more
pretty
like
good.
a pop up.
Yeah.
So, oh, here's some more 1x2s. I gotta get these put back in there. Well, that took a good hour to figure her out, didn't it? How long have we been on? Almost 2.5.
11. It's 11:24 right now.
Yeah, I got 2 hours and 22 minutes so far. We finished it right at 2 hours. So it took about 20. Well, it seemed like a lot longer than 20 minutes to get her to work. I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm gonna pee my pants. Boy, I hate being old. It takes me 10 minutes to take a leak. Okay, I'm back. Romy Bricks has a big old pink pink face on him. The square one, I guess, I don't know what that's called. Can't believe I said I had to take a leak. I'm almost 60 years old. I have to pee every time I stand up. Every time I stood up, I had to pee. Really quiet. Motor City Mag just came in. Back in. That's
Hi.
Ken. He's the one that helps us out a lot. So. Yeah, Ken, did I tell you there's one here in town too? It's not the same place we usually go to. I don't want to say the city name, but I think I told you about that. But I got 495 subscribers. I'm only 5 short.
We just need 5 people. 5.
5. There's 2 people in here, and they're both subscribed already. So more than likely, I think if I restart this Thursday, it'll probably have this up here. I think, except the 495 may not be aligned, because all it is just a half a web page open is all it is.
Well, maybe if you put out a thing with a short with showing the 2 cars or something.
Yeah, that's probably what I'll do.
That
I
might
won't show our
bring
faces.
out a couple of more subscribers.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Make it a little short. It'd be like a square short, a square instead of a
Yeah.
long type thing. But yeah, I guess I could make that like a wide screen actually, small wide screen. Just about where you end there to the very edge and then up, where it just shows that. So that'll work. That's a good idea.
Yeah, and and people will see it,
Well,
and
I
maybe
can't do
they'll
it till tomorrow. I have to wait
automatically
till it's
subscribe.
actually. I have to wait till it completely finishes encoding and all that. It takes forever. So, yeah, 10:15. That's what I got. Yeah, I saw that. So I had to be up butt crack of dawn. So, all right. So I'm going to call it done. And it's
Okay.
been real. It's been fun, but was it real fun? I don't know.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, like my life's gotten a little bit more fun lately. Now what am I going to do? I wish they made a whole bunch of these. I'd be buying every one of them. She
Yeah,
wants
I
me
know.
to get her cars. She wants Lightning McQueen. She keeps stealing it from me all the time. I think he's so cute. He looks so realistic.
He does. That turned out really nice. I gotta say.
He's. I think these are two of the best speed champions of all time. I think.
I think they're great.
Yep. Here you go. Looked like they were getting ready to race. But they'll probably be building this one Thursday.
Which one is that?
Gift with purchase Ninjago mini.
Oh,
The mini micro Ninjago City Streets. I'll probably do that one Thursday.
Oh, cool.
So
That looks good.
that's the one I actually had planned for yesterday. So until I receive that, unless I get my shell pod by then, but I don't think I will be. I could check on that real quick over here. I don't think we have it. Yeah, it's obviously up there. See, now that just gives away how I did it, huh? See, like I said, it's shared just like a regular monitor. So. Let me see if go to lego.com. Come on. There it is. Let's see. All of my orders. Manage my order. It still says in process. It says it's shipped. Been shipped. I think that's just one little tiny piece, the mini upper part, the torso. And the cool thing is it's red. So guess what? I can use it for him.
Oh, that's true.
It's solid red. I was getting it to be, as close as I could to the outfit. Oh, Friday. It's supposed to be coming in Friday. That's right. So.
Oh, cool. Maybe we can do it. Maybe you can do it Sunday then.
Actually, it might be before that because it's in San Pablo right now. But I think it's just that minifig torso, though. I have a feeling. So it's probably just the torso. Because all the other bricks and pieces doesn't say anything. I can call up and get the tracking number for those. I did it before. So, back when I found out it was lost in the mail, sent back. But, alright, so I am going to call it quits. And I will see you all Thursday at 6 o'clock. Unless something happens.
Bye, everybody.
So, bye for now.
Bye. Bye.